You know, in the world of cosmetics, what's the one thing that separates a trusted brand from a potential disaster? It's all about quality. Every single step, from the very first ingredient to that final package sitting on the shelf, is being watched. Today, we're going to dive into the single most important global standard that ensures safety and excellence, ISO 22716. So, let me ask you something straight up. Are you 100% confident that every product your team puts out meets the world's strictest safety standards? For a lot of folks in quality and production, that's the kind of question that, yeah, it can keep you up at night. And okay, let's just raise the stakes a little. Imagine this. The auditors walk in the door tomorrow, completely unannounced. Is every single piece of paper in its place? Is your team totally ready? Or does just the thought of that send a wave of panic through you?
Because let's be honest, the risk of getting this wrong is massive. We're talking about adulteration, misbranding, and the big one, serious threats to the health of your consumers. These aren't just little compliance hiccups. These are the kinds of things that can absolutely destroy a brand.
Okay, so with all that pressure, how do you navigate these challenges? Well, the good news is the entire industry relies on one single global standard to provide the answers. So let's break down exactly what it is.
And here it is, ISO 22716. This is the international gold standard for what we call good manufacturing practices, or GMP. You can think of it as the complete rulebook for the entire journey of a cosmetic product, from production and quality control all the way through to storage and even shipment. It's the official guide to getting quality and safety right.
But knowing the rulebook is one thing, truly mastering it is something else entirely. So, how do you take all these complex guidelines and really make them a part of your company's DNA? Well, the most effective way is through targeted, expert training that's built specifically for the cosmetic industry.
And this isn't just about theory. It's about walking away with a powerful, practical set of skills you can use immediately. You'll be able to explain GMP principles to anyone, put the latest requirements into action, and create documentation that's absolutely audit-proof. You become that go-to person who can confidently say, yep, we're ready for that inspection.
So what does this path to mastery actually look like? Let's pull back the curtain and take a peek inside the program. It's a really carefully structured 2-day course, and it's designed from the ground up to make sure these crucial lessons actually stick.
Day 1 is all about building a rock-solid foundation. We kick things off with the core requirements of ISO 22716. From there, we get into the details of the premises, correct storage procedures, and the really exact standards for your equipment. This is where we build the whole framework for GMP excellence.
Then on day 2, that's where we see how this foundation really comes to life. We get hands-on with implementation and control. We'll cover everything from sanitation to the critical art of documentation, things like batch manufacturing records, all the way to perfecting the production process. We'll wrap up by mastering quality control, even learning how to handle those tricky situations like reprocessed or returned products.
And I think this is what's really cool about it. This is not just a boring lecture where someone talks at you for hours. It's a really dynamic, interactive experience. We're talking informative lectures, sure, but they're backed up with videos, group discussions, practical hands-on sessions, and even gamification and role-playing to make sure these lessons really, really stick. So you might be thinking, okay, this sounds great, but is it really for me? That's a great question. Let's break down exactly who this course is designed for. So who are the key players here? Well, if you're working in production, quality control, regulatory affairs, or maybe you're a quality auditor or a manager who oversees these teams, then this training is tailored specifically for your challenges. It's really for anyone who's responsible for making those critical quality decisions.
Ultimately, this whole thing is about more than just compliance. It's about transformation. It's about you stepping up and becoming that indispensable GMP expert that your company truly relies on.
When you look at the core goal of GMP, this quote really says it all: to meet quality standards, to assure consumers' health and benefit. This training connects your day-to-day tasks directly to that vital mission. It's the why behind everything you do.
So, are you ready to go from just being aware of GMP to truly mastering it? This is your chance to protect your brand, ensure consumer safety, and take your career to a whole new level. The only question left is, when are you going to start?